So about 2 weeks ago, we took a look at Splitscreen, which is an app that allows you to get a secondary monitor for your Mac. And in this video, I want to talk about a couple updates as well as its public version. Is it any better? Is it buggier? And so I want to give you kind of a raw look as to how stable it is for different types of programs and working as a video editor, where it's not just like moving a document from screen to screen, but it's really important to have really good kind of cross-screen work. So the first thing I'm going to do is ignore my actual screen and bring up this. For those of you who don't know, if your laptop is closed, the Connect functionality is not going to immediately pop up, and it's not going to pop up when you have it over a external display like this. So the other way to do it is look up for your control center. Go into my control center and you'll see this little icon right here. And I'm going to turn on my Mac virtual display. It's going to make that go black now. I'm going to sit down and act like that's my normal display. Make it a little bit bigger because we can. So first thing I need to do is actually make sure Splitscreen is open on my computer and nothing actually opens. We just get this little drop down menu and we don't see anything right now. And so over here, before I open Splitscreen, I want to make sure I'm on the most up to date, and I am. And for those of you who also don't know, that little yellow dot next to some of these apps, the yellow means that it is a test flight version. So this is not the public release, but they did have some stability updates that I wanted to test before I went and got the public version, because I was having some issues. So I'm going to hit Apple Vision Pro. All right, so a couple of things they did is, at least for the test flight version, they put the free time at 30 minutes. And if I hit improve connection or look over at this menu, we can adjust our stream settings. You can do it both on this version as well as the desktop. If I go over here, I can see stream settings, and both of them are affecting the same thing. So if you change it here, it changes here, and vice versa. So what's cool is you can go in, we can change it to different variable frame rates. You can see there, if I change bit rate for, that's gonna be higher quality, pixel scale, and you can also do arrange displays on Mac, which is just gonna open up your display settings on the computer here. I have mine lined up, but if yours were off, you could just hit arrange right here and move them. And right now, it seems to be pretty smooth. Oh, spoke too soon. The mouse going between the two screens is pretty solid, but we're starting to experience some bugs, and that's before I even open DaVinci Resolve or any programs. And now I can't even interface with this screen. I've completely lost my mouse. So it seems like the test flight version isn't as cleaned up as I'd hope, but more importantly, let's test out the public version, since that's what you guys potentially would be using. All right, so now I'm actually going to go to my app store and we're going to search Splitscreen, and here we can see the public version. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my Mac. I'm going to restart Splitscreen and see Vision Pro. All right, so now we're back here. It looks the exact same. We still have the free 30-minute trial, but this is the public release. So if you went to the App Store right now and downloaded it, you would see this. And can we talk about the chroma keying that's going on in Vision? I never gets old. Anyway, all right, so mouse is looking pretty smooth. Let's try it. Safari here, just a smaller window. It's not it's not bad going over there, but look, I'm moving my mouse. It's rough. So I'm gonna hit improve connection and see what that does. And this just brings up a Q&A. I thought it would automatically change my settings. All right, so I guess we gotta do it manually. So I'm gonna go up here and we're gonna try 30 FPS and see if that works. I want to keep my bit rate high because that's where the quality is. Still, my mouse just disappears as soon as I go over there. All right, let's try bit rate. It's half it. It's gonna reconnect. I guess reopen it on the computer. Got my mouse, it's moving, and then it just freaks out when I go over there. I'm getting really bummed here, to be honest. Not playing around anymore. Let's go to the lowest thing, 500 kilobits. FPS, we will go down to, come on, 15. Let's make sure our settings are here. Yep, FPS, pixel scale, 1:1. It hates having windows open. It hates having an actual thing to do on the screen. Obviously, I was super excited about this in my first video, and I still am excited. I want to give developers the benefit of the doubt. I know nothing about coding, and I can't imagine how difficult it is to get this to work. I mean, Apple didn't do it themselves, and maybe it's for a reason. In this video, I was going to purchase it for 20 bucks and show you how the public thing worked and really get it going, but I'm honestly happy they have the free time limit, because maybe it's just me, maybe it's my computer, maybe it's a combination of things. I mean, I have gigabit internet, so slow internet should not be an issue by any means. I'm sorry that I didn't even show any cool programs or try to demo anything. I've actually been pushing this video every couple days, and as of a number of days ago when they pushed out the latest update, which had, you know, quite a few improvements listed, I was like, okay, I think it's time to make this video again. For me, this app definitely lives on the must-have to download when you get your Vision Pro, and I guess now I need to adjust it to must download and try out. Go through the free trial, see if the connection is smooth. If you have a Vision Pro and you've tested this app, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from people who have had a great experience. I know it sounds weird, but I'd love to be one of the few people to not have a good experience with this, because it means that it can be fixed and there's problems to be solved. But as of right now, I don't know, I'm holding off on my 20 bucks for right now. I have, major hopes to the developers that before any new features can be added. I know they have quite the roadmap. I think it's more about, making sure you have a really stable, smooth connection between these two. Man, all right, I was hoping this video would end on a slightly positive note, but I want to keep it real and genuine for you guys. So hopefully there will be a episode 3 of Splitscreen where we have a lot more improvements, a lot more stable connections. Until then, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for getting subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.